what I really liked about Montessori, that it really kind of gave the child a voice, even though they cannot speak, but she very much just made us understand the child inside out, talking about the absorbent mind, talking about the sensitive periods, talking about the tendencies. It just really made sense to me, and it really guided me, like you're saying, as an education coordinator. When I have trouble with a child or with a teacher, we always go back to, okay, let's see what the Montessori tells us about this situation, or what's the core of the child, and then let's see from here where the child got deviated, or what kind of an environment should we provide to the child, because again, prepared environment is very much part of the Montessori theory. So I just feel that theory wise, Montessori has given us such good foundation that whenever we are looking at any situation, I always feel that we can find the answers in the theory. So Alhamdulillah, I have three boys. I've got my oldest one, 6 years old. Then my second one is almost 4. Next month is going to be his birthday. And my youngest one is going to be 2 next month as well. So, I sometimes say I've got a little preschool Montessori classroom going on in my house as well. So when you talk about the balance, I think it's difficult. You try your best, but I don't think so that you can excel in everything. I don't believe in that. I think there are days when I'm a good mother, and then there are days that I'm not a good mother. I might be a good educator, the coordinator, but then there might be days when I'm not a good coordinator, but might be excelling in my motherhood. So I think it's all about balance. It's all about trying your best. And I love Montessori, and I tried bringing those practices inside my house as well, and knowing that the children between the age of 0 to 6 excel on order. I try my best to have, I wouldn't say a lot of orderly house environment, but their routines are very clear. There are parts in the house that are made so that they can access it easier. The bathroom has stools and things that it becomes easy for them to get ready. For example, their wardrobes are their size. They have clothes that they can choose, and I don't have to have a struggle with them, because I have prepared, I have edited their wardrobe according to the needs. Then they can wear whatever they want to wear, and I don't have to have any power struggle. When they come home, they know that it has been explained to them, sung to them, visually shown it to them, what needs to happen. So Alhamdulillah, like I said, yes, I have tough days, but then I have really, really, really amazing days as well. And I think that's life, right? You go up and down. It's a lifestyle. So Montessori is not just it's an aid to life, isn't that how they speak about Montessori as well? So if you are a Montessorian and if you've studied it, sometimes it's tough, to be honest, because sometimes you're like, I don't want to know, I don't want to understand, and I want to have a tantrum as well. But then you just tell them that,
do it the old ways.
Exactly. And then you tell yourself, well, the child hasn't, developed the prefrontal cortex right now, so this is not going to work with the child. So yes, I mean, again, as I said, we are humans. So as long as we understand our weaknesses as well, and then try to kind of work for it, through it, on it, I think that it's not that bad. For example, when you develop this kind of an atmosphere where you feel belong, as I was saying about positive discipline. So when you know that you are important to a place, and when you feel that people respect you and are willing to hear your perspective, your point of view, I feel that communication stay positive and good. But again, having said that, it's never always perfect. Again, yes, there are days where you did not keep a very positive tone, or you might have criticized in a way that might have hurt the other person. So you just again have to keep on reflecting on your practices, keep on reflecting on yourself, and trying to learn and do better. Example, I'll give you my personal example. Sometimes I feel, because I've got my three boys and they don't have enough age gap in between, I feel that my middle child might have gotten the least of me. And sometimes when he's reacting, I feel that he's not reacting just to react, but his reaction is because he wants attention. He wants to be told that, or be felt that, I'm needed, or I'm loved, or I belong. um Before that, again, as you said, in your old ways, it would be like, oh my god, his personality is so needy, or oh, he's such a tantrum child. And you just label the child rather than really understanding why the behavior is, where is it coming from. And then once you understand where it's coming from, then what tools do I have, what steps do I need to take as an adult. And as I said, as long as you keep yourself on the track of development and growing yourself, and seeing what your strengths are, and seeing what your positive, where your weaknesses are, and where you need to work more, I think, you do end up doing right things more than the wrong things.